Step on the sun. You can actually touch the sun.
Do it too much. Sit down. Relax. All over the place? What?
I forgot the phone over there. It might not be
Let's
ready.
go home to Africa.
It might not be ready.
Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Y'all ready? Let's go. Everybody loves Africa. Y'all ready? Let's go to Africa.
Peace and blessings, family.
Everybody loves Africa.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all ready? Y'all better write the number down. Mama Africa, Mama Africa. Oh. Hey, Jalisa. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Come with me to Africa. Everybody loves Africa. Y'all ready? Hey, Darwin. How are you?
Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings.
Peace and many blessings, family. Know all is well. Know y'all been waiting for this lovely day.
Let me see one of those, because that one's not charged up.
Look here, that's not my problem. Who told you not to
You
charge
got
your phone?
two phones
Well,
over there.
guess what? One is for music and one is for calls.
You're only going to use it one time.
Look, go get your own phone over there.
It's not ready yet.
Look here now. Look now. Come on now. Here. Hand in my ass. All right, y'all. What?
Let's say I know
He's just doing too much, y'all. Entirely too much. Hey, how come we can't? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. All right. Osane Hewitt, welcome. Kim Smith, welcome. Hey, Kim, how you been? How's my baby? Nicole Montrese, hey, cousin, how are you doing? I know all is well. All right, y'all. All right, you're right, Phoebe. If you're watching this, you're right. You're right, NICKY. All right. Yeah. Oh, hold on, y'all. People looking for. See, look at this, y'all. Hold on, I gotta turn this down.
You gotta turn it off. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. All right, family. So tonight we are doing April
Peace and blessings, Black Star.
predictions. Welcome to Spiritual Vote. I am WUNAM, aka Nikki Love, your African Indigenous Traditional Healer.
My brother ADINKRA, your African Indigenous Traditional Healer.
What's so funny?
That's a long ass
You got
title.
a big Kool-Aid smile on your face. All right, it's a long ass title, but it's spiritual. It means something, right? Right? All right, so we're doing predictions tonight. Also, after we do predictions, we're going to allow people to call in. Now, usually we read the comments in the chat, but nah, y'all not getting away with that today. You got to call in. So if you want a reading, you get to ask one question. If you want a reading, you can call in 909-749-8626 or write the number down now. 909-749-8626. But we're going to do predictions first. So, Brother ADINKRA, I see today you're about to do it without doing your cards. Right?
I didn't have time.
Well, you don't need it. I told you don't need the damn cards anyway. So, guess what? Huh? What is you huffing and puffing about? Huh? Okay. All right, y'all. Hey, April, cousin. How you doing, April? No, all is well? Okay. Let's go, y'all.
Peace and blessings, Queen Creole.
YouTube, peace of many blessings, Queen Creole. Who else we got on there? We
And
got
Black Star.
Black Star on there watching. We are doing April predictions. Okay?
There's some more people on, but they're not chatting.
But what we're going to do is we're going to do our predictions. They're going to take readings after. You're going to have to call in if you want a reading, okay? And Brother ADINKRA, you know you're not letting me do this all by myself tonight. Yeah, okay. Real funny. Real funny. Okay,
Oh
so
man.
what should, because you know we do love, politics, you know, what should we do first? Weather, health, what y'all want to do first? What you want to do first?
Um, you want to do the weather first?
Yeah, we could do the weather. I'm gonna let you go first. Oh, I already called. Go first.
And Dinkra must peace and blessings.
Indicara.
Indicara. She always get correct me on that.
Yeah,
Indicara. Peace and blessings. Tam Possible. Peace and blessings. She says I'm Erica Neal.
Hey Erica, I know. We was on last week. You wasn't on there last week. I think the week before we did, right?
Nah, the week before we missed last week.
Oh yeah, so we was on twice the week before that.
We did a lot of we just did uploads last week.
Right. Okay, so
Uploads.
Come on, brother Thinker. We're doing April predictions, so we're gonna start with weather. I'm gonna let brother Thinker go first. You know.
Alright. As y'all can see, you know, like she predicted, 2 weeks ago, you said it was gonna get back cold, and we're in the region where it's cold, and I seen in other regions that it's cold. It was warm 2 weeks ago. Everybody was walking around with shorts on, white beaters and t-shirts, and just living it up, just enjoying the heat and this pre-spring weather. And it got back freezing again. One more time, she said they was gonna hit us one more time with the cold weather. And you know, I seen a freeze warning in effect today, actually.
Where?
Here. They said,
oh yeah, in Georgia.
So in Georgia. So I was actually kind of shocked. I was like, dang, I didn't think it was gonna get that cold. Right now it's like 40 something degrees, but what Spirit was showing me for the next I say week and a half, it's gonna be, you know, the weather's up and down. And because what I seen too earlier, like you said earlier when we was talking, that they're trying to make people sick. But I just what Spirit was showing me is like the COVID thing is a lot of people aren't getting sick no more from it. A lot of people bodies are either resistant to it or they had it and they are immune to it. So that's why they keep trying to come out with different strands of it and all of this, but it's not working how they planned out. I see, like I said, I see a lot of things coming early, and I keep seeing, you know what's funny, I keep seeing the lower region of America, like Texas, Miami, that southern region, like Alabama, like that type of region. I see Arizona, like not Arizona, but Alabama. I see Alabama probably get hit with maybe 1 or 2, but Texas and Miami, I see like maybe 3 or 4 hurricanes coming to them. I'm seeing more. I'm seeing little tornadoes pop up and more tornadoes pop up in Alabama. I don't know. They got some karma coming to them. And a couple of weeks ago, was it last week or a week before, they got hit with a tornado too. And I just see it was a lot of karma. They got a lot of karma coming to them. Texas got karma coming to them. Louisiana got karma coming to them because they're doing a lot of things that are unrighteous towards people of color. And they're going to keep getting punished. But what Spirit showed me is not going to be, it's not going to be like the poor people. It's going to be more like the people of influence and power. Like the cops, the corrupt judges, the lawyers, and the lawyers that have the power to sentence people to a long time. Stuff is going to start happening to them. They're going to start being destroyed. This is what Spirit showed me. And that's the only reason. With weather.
Really? Okay.
With weather.
Okay. All right, y'all. So there you have it. I'm going to ask the ancestors to see through me and speak through me. Ancestors, give me a clear vision of what I need to share with the people that's watching us right now. Give me a clear vision. So ancestors, rise up. See through me, speak through me. Now, what I see for the weather, as I told you all 2 weeks ago, we will not know winter from summer, and it will be cold again. And we had those days we was all out with our jackets off and, you know, thinking we were cute people walking around with shorts on because it was 80 degrees. I told y'all that the weather was going to be bad. You understand? It's going to get cold again. But not only that, what Spirit showed me is while we were out, for the last 2 days, I kept seeing a lot of wind, like a lot of wind. So there's some type of storm that's brewing up, y'all. And do not be surprised, especially up north. We're talking about in the Boston area, the Maine area, the area up north, like Massachusetts, Connecticut. They're going to get another storm, a snowstorm, okay? And that's what Spirit is showing me, more snow coming to those areas up there. And down here in the south, we do need to watch it because we're going to get more tornado warnings, and we're going to be getting some heavy rain, almost storm-like rain, almost hurricane-like rain that's going to be coming through. Pay attention because the snow, the wind is letting you know there's something brewing up under that Atlantic Ocean, okay? So what I seen spiritually here in Georgia, we're getting ready to experience more tornadoes than we expect. We had a watch last week, and it hit noon. It has certain parts of Georgia, Peachtree, but it's getting ready to be something more. I told y'all that there's a spiritual, physical war going on. Now I seen a war between the beings, which is making you think that it's weather related, but this wind is coming from some energy that's going on in the cosmos. Okay. Crawford says it was crazy winds in Illinois today. It snowed this morning. See what I'm saying? So, I mean, what I see spiritually now, because we're doing weather right now, is storms coming up north. There's going to be some more snowstorms up north. There are more blizzard-like snowstorms. Coming down south, I'm going to say the DMV area, coming down the south, you're going to start seeing some hurricane-like weather come through the south on top of a lot of tornadoes, okay? West Coast. The Spirit showed me a what do you call it? An earthquake in the West Coast. I don't know if it'll be in between Arizona, Nevada. I keep seeing all that area, California, certain parts of California, but there's another earthquake coming, and it's gonna be in the West Coast. Okay. Hey, long live the king.
I kept picking
You
up.
wasn't in class tonight.
Up Arizona.
You did Arizona.
Yeah, for something is gonna happen in Arizona. I don't know
Right,
what
there's
it is.
this. So we're getting ready to see some brutal weather on and off. But I told you also. Now, what we're also going to experience is lights out. Lights out. So look here. Get your light kits ready, right? Get your light kits ready and start making a whole bag full of lights, because we're going to be experiencing some lights out. Now, some of this is man-made, okay?
See, look at that.
And some of this is nature. What?
That's why I had it up so high.
No. Some of it is nature, okay? So it's saying that, family, put it back up. I didn't tell you to put it down. I just said push the camera down. So just raise it up a little bit. Okay. So with saying that, weather, do get ready, y'all. I'm going to tell you like this. You should have never been taking off your clothes, because I still kept the jacket on. I didn't care. I don't care. It was like, no, I already seen that it was going to be cold. So pretty much for the weather, be careful, y'all. Y'all watch. Y'all pay attention, because it's kind of going to be some weird energy. And, you know, it's April. It's supposed to be spring. People up here expecting to be, you know, summertime. What do they call it? April showers, spring flowers, whatever they say.
April showers bring May flowers.
Whatever. We used to say April showers, spring flowers. But guess what? Weather ain't doing that no more. It's a total different type of energy we're being presented, okay? All right.
Peace and blessings, Lord,
told
Professor.
Persia about this. You told Persia about what? About what? What you talking about? Okay. Prince Deku, welcome. Welcome to Spiritual Vault. Okay. All right. Now let me say this, family. What we have to understand is that you must be prepared. I told y'all before, get your survival kits ready. You understand? Because brutal weather is coming through. Brutal weather is coming through here. Okay. Okay. See, long name. So the ancestors showed you that, right? Long name the ancestors showed, right? All right. Hey, Reginald, how you doing? How's the music going? Everything good with the music? Okay. All right, now, what we're going to go on to next. We already did weather. If y'all have any questions about weather, y'all want to know anything else before we move on to the next prediction?
I gotta write this down, because I'll be forgetting what we done talked about.
All right, so weather. Next, we're going to do, what do y'all want to do? Politics, love, or health? Which one? Which one y'all want to do? Come on, hit us up, YouTube, Facebook. Which one you want to do? Yeah, we're doing April predictions.
Put it in the chat what y'all want to see us
Put
talk
it in the
about.
chat what you want us to talk about now. Love, health, or weather. Which one?
We already talked about weather.
Okay, let us know when you get in Atlanta, Reginald.
It's in June.
Okay.
Politics.
Oh, y'all want to talk about politics? Politics?
ADINKRA. Why you said that?
ADINKRA.
ADINKRA says politics.
Politics.
Oh, I didn't even see Queen Cleo said health.
Health? Okay.
Cleo said health.
All right.
So I guess we'll do health first because she said
She said health first? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Queen Creole. Queen Creole, Modi Busta.
For health, I see this is going to be... Oh, you want to go first?
No. Okay.
I see this month is going to be a... It's going to be a good month for health, for people for health. I do see that a lot of people still need to take their... people need to change their diet. Still keep changing your diet. Keep eating good. But more importantly, just try to build up your immune system. But I don't see that... I don't see people getting sick no more, like I said earlier, but I feel like they're going to exaggerate the numbers even more than they did when they first came out because they want people to get that vaccination. But I just see this is a good month for people with health. Unless you have health issues already, I don't see a lot of people getting sick this month. But even though the weather is changing from warm to cold, hot to cold, to, you know what I'm saying? Then it's raining some days, then it's hot some days. But I still don't see people getting sick. I just see it's like ancestors are showing me a lot of people are going. It's like a blanket of protection that's going to be over a lot of people, especially the people that they're aiming to get sick.
All right. Okay. So as far as the health goes, family, do pay attention. As I told you all before, the human body is changing, okay? It's going through a transformation. So do listen to your body. Your body is going to tell you what you should eat and what you should not eat. Your body is going to tell you what you need to do for it and what you don't need to do for it. So this is a month where you are going to begin to pay attention to the foods that you eat, how it's affecting your body, what it's doing to your body, because this is the time where you're going to start going through the transformation and knowing what you can eat for the rest of your life and what you can't, okay? The body is, again, going through a transformation. Try to eat more vegetables. Try to eat more, healthy foods if you can. Fruit, vegetables, okay? Stay away from the meat. Try to cut down on the, on the seafood. Certain seafood you don't want to be messing with either, okay? So, tilapia, you don't want to eat that. Certain seafood you want to, lobster, crabs. Some spirits just say stay away because the sea is going through a transformation too. So be careful what seafood that you eat. So do pay attention what you are feeding your body this month. Your body is going to talk to you more and more, louder and louder. So pay attention to what your body says. Okay.
Also, spirit said water too.
Right, you guys.
A lot of people need to drink water.
A lot of people need to drink more water, because water is going to really work on them organs, kidneys, lungs. You know what I mean? They're screaming. Your kidneys and stuff are screaming, and your lungs are screaming for water. So do drink more water if you're not drinking more water. It's going to be very important. Starting this month especially, because the body is getting ready to go through its next phase of its transformation. We'll talk about that after. It has something to do with the planet Jupiter and the energy that's been being put out, okay?
Yeah. Large Professor says your body will even tell you if you need a banana or not. Straight facts.
Facts. Right. Okay. Now, somebody said, what do we see going on with the president? What you see going on, Biden? Something,
The same thing that I see he's getting worse. If that's his ass.
What you mean? Worse than what? Like sick and health?
His condition, his mental condition.
Okay, so, Reginald, tell me something. You said you were like, oh my God. What do you mean that you were like, oh my God? What do you mean? I look at him and I see sickness. I see health problems. Okay? So with saying that, he does have health problems. I don't see he's too healthy. Okay. I don't know, family. He has a little while here. I don't see him going nowhere yet, but I don't know. He's kind of on the older side. And then I seen him walking up the stairs and he fell 3 times, which said to me that either he was tripping or his equilibrium was off. Okay, so I do see that he has some health problems.
Large professor say he sees Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's. Okay,
Alzheimer's.
large professor. Okay. He might have Alzheimer's a little. I don't know about Alzheimer's though. I see that he may have a touch of dementia.
That's what he said at first, didn't he?
Right, a touch of dementia, but not Alzheimer's, because he wouldn't be sitting in the damn chair if he had Alzheimer's. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I do see some health problems. I'm gonna tell you all this: the politics of April. You know, there's gonna be some more politicians that expose, because you know. Who was exposed in New York? The governor of New York? There's going to be some more this month. You're going to see 2 more politicians that's going to be exposed for doing some shit they ain't had no business doing. Okay?
I see more exposure for the police. Like, you know, they were running a lot of fake ops, but I see a lot of police are going to start going to jail. Police are going to start going to jail for some of the shit they doing.
Well, they better, well, if they're doing unrighteous works, the ancestors are not having it, they're not feeling it, and they don't want to have it no more. So there is going to be a lot of exposure going on in politics, okay? And let me tell you something. There's going to be a few politicians, maybe 1 or 2 that I see that's going to transition as well, okay? That you're going to be shocked that they're going to transition. But the politics continue the same. But I do see there's some debating going on behind the scene. Okay? Now, if you all are paying attention to how they're saying they're going to give us money, they're going to do this, they got this $1 trillion bill that they signed, and this is going on, and that's going on. This I see is being forced by some other forces that some of you may know and some of you may not know. Okay? I see them being reprimanded. I see that they're dealing with this on a level of for my Moorish brothers and sisters, where you're at, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Because it's just time. They don't want to pay reparations, but they're being forced to make sure that they take care of the people in America. So with saying that, there's going to be more talk, and you're going to see more about that, and there is going to be more money coming. And it's because of your birth certificate and all that good stuff they talk about. I don't want to get into it too deep, but the truth of the matter is, it's just time. They have to take care of the Americans. Too much greed. Too much greed and greediness. And this one living like goddamn Mansa Musa. And then you got people down here hungry and not having anything. So all of that has got to change. There's a meeting taking place with world leaders and some cosmic beings, as I told you before, that is right now discussing what needs to be done in this country called America.
You know, it's funny you say that, because it's something going on with that. I don't know. I feel like it's a connection with the Morris stuff, with what was going on in Georgia, when they're talking about they're trying to change the voters' rights to affect black people. I don't know. I feel like it's got something to do with that too.
Do y'all really think that they could change the voters' right to get so black people won't vote? Do you know? Boy, let me tell you.
It's like a code for something else.
Let me tell you something. They don't want no problems. Don't start none, there won't be none. That's all I gotta say, goddammit. Don't start none, there won't be none. Right? Hey, I'm on a live show on Facebook. Huh?
Also,
that's okay. I'll call you back. We're doing predictions on Facebook.
Large professor is talking about. He says Governor Cuomo is trying to legalize recreational marijuana in New York. I thought it was already legalized. Huh. I didn't know that.
Well, no, not New York. Was it? Oh,
yeah, New York.
Well, anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. So they cannot think that they're going to stop black people from voting. The majority, we are not the minority. We are the majority around the world. Don't get it confused. Don't get it confused. So, you know, they posted it. What happened?
No, they're still talking about it. I don't know. It's like, I feel like they're trying to get people tied up in, caught up in like pull on the energy of black people. You know what I mean? But I don't see a lot of black people really paying attention to it like that. Some are, but it's mostly, the older black people, the young people, they don't care. They not giving it energy.
So that's what Biden was talking about. This is not Jim Crow days, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it ain't happening. It ain't happening, y'all. I want to hear it. Ain't happening. Okay, Talib says, what do you guys think about these vaccination passports? I don't know about them. I didn't even hear about them, but tell me a little bit more.
I figured that's what they was going to do.
What?
Not let people leave the country if they don't get vaccinated.
Come on now. You can't make people take vaccinations. You cannot make people take vaccinations. Ain't there somewhere in the Constitution where it says they can't violate your rights like that? I mean, come on now. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
You're just going to have some major paperwork, because they plan on doing a lot of stuff they ain't got no business doing.
Oh, well, but if it ain't righteous, it's not going to work.
He's saying they're trying to make it legal in Jersey, in New Jersey. They're trying to make
what legal
marijuana legal in New Jersey.
Oh. They need
But it's
to.
legal in New York already.
Oh, they need to. They need to make it legal. Majestic Ross says they've been wanting black people not to vote. That's part of the reason why they cheat. Well, that's their damn business. You know what? At the end of the day, y'all, the most important thing is making sure that you do what you got to do for your community, your people. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be what it's going to be. But I do know that their doing will be their very own undoing. And we're not going to keep giving them energy. Okay? Because it gets no more energy. Because anything they have done has been unrighteous and unfair. And right now they are being judged by Anubis. They're being judged by the ancient ones. They're being judged by the modern day ones. See, I just can't even explain to you all what I see, but they're being reprimanded right now. Trust me when I tell you. And if they don't get it right, they will be punished for what they have done, and as far as unrighteousness goes. But I'm telling you again, their doing will be their very own undoing, and will be some of their own that will take them down. But they must get it right when it comes to doing what's righteous in this energy right now. Because if they don't, it's going to be bad for them.
Well, okay. It's been a long time coming.
All right. So Reggie says it's legal in Detroit. Okay, so it's legal in Detroit. Okay.
They need to make it legal in Georgia.
Oh, shit. Excuse me, y'all. But let me tell you. Georgia is majority black people. Atlanta. And they don't want to make it legal here, but
because they're gonna have to release a lot of people they locked up,
right?
And in Georgia, they hit you with the whammy for marijuana. They give. Remember, we had people come to us, that they were trying to get like 30-something years to and stuff like that.
Yeah. Majestic, I know who Anubis is. Don't tell me. I know who he is, and he is judging their asses right now. He's judging them right now.
He's asking you. See, you got a question mark on there.
Oh, okay. I'm about to cuss you out, Majestic Rob. Anubis is the god of the underworld. That's right.
That's why he's judging them. He weighing that heart.
Weighing the heart. It's feather heart. And guess what?
And that heart ain't right.
The heart is not right. They're going down.
Yeah, I might see a remix of the person.
They're going down, okay? All right, y'all. So politics.
Oh.
What? Oh, boy. Y'all really want us to touch that topic? Let us finish the predictions.
You want to touch that? All right. After we finish the predictions, Large Professor, we'll talk about that.
Briefly, we'll touch it. We'll touch it briefly real fast. Little Nas X. Y'all talking about the boy. Y'all saying he's a saint and he's doing all this, but y'all better look at the subliminal messages behind it. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but they're using that boy to send you a message. And a lot of times we don't pay attention to subliminal messages. At the end of the day, Satan is God. God is Satan. That's all I'm going to say. You want to elaborate on that?
I'll just say You are your God and you are your devil. Whatever you create in your mind, that's what it is. That's how I put it like that. He say your thoughts. I don't want
Give me your thoughts.
that's my thoughts. That's my thought. That's my thought of it. But the whole
We watched the video last night, and it's funny you asked that, large professor, because we watched it last night.
it had like 55 million views in like 2 days or something like that. Crazy.
Now, let's really break it down. Look at this. In the beginning, you seen the tree a lot.
And the serpent going up the tree.
And the serpent going up the tree, which is divine feminine energy rising. So everybody's looking at the video with this, oh, he's Satan in the video, but they're not paying attention to the subliminal messages. That's the first thing I noticed when the video came on, the tree of life. So there's a message. Go back and watch it 3 times if you have to, and pay attention to the message. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, we're done with politics. We do know that it's still going to be some political chaos and nonsense, and some of it is fake and some of it is real. But the politics this month is going to be pretty much the same, with the exception I see 2 politicians being transitioning, and then I see some more getting exposed. Okay, exposed for the child stuff and messing with women, all that. They're getting ready to get exposed. I see that. Okay, for this month.
There's a lot of people that, I don't know, I just feel like all of that type of stuff is just like, all of that got to come to an end. It got to stop. And I just feel like a lot of stuff that with these how can I put it, with these organized crime and stuff like that, I feel like a lot of that is tied into it. That's why some of them get a pass with doing a lot of stuff, because they're people and they're taking part in this, but all of that has to be shut down. You know, and it's just kind of sickening. Like, you know, it's like, where have we, like, we've just sunk into a new low in humanity, you know what I mean, as far as people to do shit like that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Not just them, I'm talking about the cartels too. The cartels are really heavy on that stuff. The Yakuza, the cartels, like, you know, it's just, a lot of that stuff got to come to an end.
Okay, in the video, he actually killed the devil, if I'm not mistaken. How is that bad? And you know what? I didn't even notice that. So now I'm going back and watch it.
That's what I'm telling you. In the end, he takes off, he kills the devil, but he's trying to tell you that's all of that stuff is within. You know what I'm saying? Because you are your God and your devil. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you can't have one without the other. You can't have one without the other.
Okay, I don't know. What boat are you talking about, Crawford? What boat? You said, what is your thoughts on the boat that was stuck a couple of days ago?
Oh, you talking about the one that was stuck in the Suez Canal? I seen it was stuck, but I didn't even read into it. I didn't read it or read into it. I just seen
what happened? I didn't know, because y'all know I be doing readings when I'm not on here. I be doing other work. So what happened with the boat?
I don't know. It was like I was stuck in the Suez Canal. It was stuck. I don't know what it was about though.
Okay. I'm going to have to look that up before I comment on that. I'm going to have to look it up.
Yeah, he killed the devil and put the horns on his head. Remember?
Okay, I remember that.
Which part, really, yeah. The person that he was lap dancing in front, that was him. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's the same thing. They made the person face look different. That was him though. That was him. So think about that for a minute. You know.
Okay. All right. Any questions over there?
No questions yet. No questions yet.
What's next?
We got love.
We got to cover love and finances, right?
Oh yeah, finances.
All right. So what do we see for love this month? Well, y'all, I do see that one-ships are getting better. I do see that a lot of soulmates are being put together, and because they have work to do. This month for love, try not to thank you. Try not to argue because these disagreeable spirits are working overtime. They will use your woman, your man, your wife, your husband. They will use your sister, your brother, your mother, your child to try to cause chaos in your home and in your one-ship. Okay? Because remember, we're still going through a transformation. And as we continue this transformation, if you're with somebody who's on the same vibrational energy that you're on, the demons or the disagreeable spirits will try to come conquer and divide what you have. And you all got to be strong. Do not let nobody or no thing interrupt your one-ship, because a lot of you all have work to do together. Like me and ADINKRA, we got work to do together. We ain't got time to be arguing over nonsense and over dumb shit. Okay? So it's saying that do make sure you do not allow the disagreeable spirits to interrupt your household, to interrupt your one-ship, okay? Or your marriage, because they're coming left, right, north, east, south, west, whatever you want to call it. They're coming because they do not want you to go through this transformation, especially if you're spiritual, okay?
Spirit just telling me peace and love. Like, just when it comes to the love aspect this month, the energy is going to be more like she said, try not to argue, but it's just saying peace and love. Like, a lot of people are going to have good months. Like, this is going to be a smooth month for them. But if you let certain things, like, this is the thing with relationships. Like, because a woman is a studier, she knows how to push the button. She knows how to push the button on her mate. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
So fellas,
Right,
you know, all I gotta say is,
hold on, wait up, rewind.
Let me finish what I'm saying, baby.
Okay,
Let me finish.
all right.
So all I'm saying is, guys and women, you know, well, y'all know, a lot of times when you could tell something what's being said, you already know where it's gonna go.
Hold on, because I gotta pull this out.
What? So when a woman starts saying some crazy stuff to you fellas, don't buy into that. And women too, like, you know, a lot of times you already know when your mate is nitpicking, but I'll just say this to say this. A lot of women, they know what's gonna get to you. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, if you really love each other, don't be arguing over stupid stuff, because we help a lot of clients, right? And a lot of times we'll see that they're arguing over stupid stuff, like, oh, he left this out. Oh, he didn't do this right. Oh, he said something that really wasn't nothing. And so a lot of times that people read into things that aren't there, and men do it too. But I just, you know, as far as couples, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. So, you know, like me and my wife, a lot of times she'll do things, and it don't be that big of a deal. And I do things, and then sometimes I can be an asshole. Sometimes she ain't lying when she say I can be an asshole, but for the most part, you know, we get along. I say we get along probably 97% of the time. It's not gonna be any problems, long as she does what I tell her to do.
He lost his mind, y'all, right? He really lost his mind. Talk about what he told me to do. Yeah, okay. Y'all know he just lying, right? Y'all know he just lying. It is what it is. And you know what? He talking a lot of junk, but y'all know who really run things. See, that's why he got his head down, y'all. See, I come back and sit here, he get real humble. Anyway, what's so damn funny? What's so funny? Now, let's make no mistake,
you know
not understanding that men are just goddamn just as emotional as women and like to push your buttons too. Because I'm going to tell y'all like this, as much as I run my mouth on here, I'm pretty much quiet off of here, y'all. Do not let him fool you. Do not let him fool you.
I don't know what's wrong with this goddamn. Did somebody switch my damn charger?
No, I had to blow out the burner because it was
peppermint?
No, yeah, but I had peppermint burning, but the fire burnt it down, so it started burning and it stinks. It stinks, yeah. Yeah, see? Okay, y'all. All right, so let me check this real quick. So now what we're doing next, love? Okay, you told him you asked for love?
Money.
Money,
Yeah,
go to money.
money.
Go to money.
Money, 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 money. All right, family. Spirit is saying, even though things are getting better financially, don't go crazy with money, because a lot of us are starting, like I say, last month I said people are starting to get their blessings. A lot of the new businesses that were opening up. So it's not like the back in the past where when people would open up their business, it would take like 5 years and stuff like that. You have companies out here that are just not opening and being successful overnight. So as far as the business aspect, that's still what I see is that's going to continue, especially for people that have been working for other people for so long. Because if you're getting out and starting your business, you're supposed to be doing that. And it's the way the energy is out now, it's a lot of us that aren't even supposed to be working for people. And the second thing I see with money also is for the individuals that do work for people and are getting some of these bonuses from the government. Just keep in mind they track all of that, but just watch your spending. The spirit just says watch your spending.
What else you see? What about the stocks? A lot of people.
Oh yeah, stocks. Keep investing, and a lot of people. You know what? I'm happy to see a lot more black people are getting into stocks. A lot more black people are learning it, studying it, and us. Even those who aren't spiritual will find a way to figure out what's coming next, figure out the ebbs and flows of stocks. And those of you who are spiritual, they will be able to tap into that. A lot of us are able to tap into what's good and what's not good. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you was.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah.
Cryptocurrency.
You know what I'm talking.
I see cryptocurrency as far as actually I see cryptocurrency is going to get more expansive. That in some countries they're saying that they're not allowing them to use it, but then when I start looking closer into it, some countries that they have saying that they're not allowing them to do cryptocurrency, that's not actually true. Like I seen, I want to say last month, they said that they were banning cryptocurrency in Africa. And then a couple of days ago, they were saying that it's doing very well in Africa. So, I mean, which one is it? Is it being banned in Nigeria, or is it not being banned?
What, cryptocurrency?
Yeah, they were saying that they were banning Bitcoin, but I seen a lot of people are still doing Bitcoin.
They can't. I know Nigeria has their own coins as well. I can't remember what it is, but they have their own coins. Hey, Shanae. Hey, Maya Christie. So Nigeria has their own coins, but family. What I see with finances this month is that you all need to budget your money. I see that we're gonna have a slow period, and then we're gonna have a fast period where money's gonna flow. Okay, so you might, for the first 2 weeks of April, for this week, next week, budget your money. Make sure you budget your money, and then what you need to do is from this point on, get ready, because you're going to start seeing an influx of money come in your path, okay? But be sure to budget. For some of you, Spirit is saying that you all need to focus on getting ready to start your own businesses, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to get out the workforce, because it's not for you. It's not for you to go to work. It's for you to do your own business. So whoever's trying to start their own business, or whoever is trying to has it in their mind, make it manifest, so you can also be backed by the ancestors to bless you with the business that you need for your business, okay? But some of you are not supposed to be working. So with saying that, do consider starting your own business. That's where your money flow is going to come in, because some of you work like dogs. You know what I mean? Constantly working. You're not seeing benefits out of it, okay? All right, Talib said you're working on it. Okay, good. So we're saying that, family, finances this month are going to be good for some, but the first 2 weeks is going to be a little slow. It's going to pick up. So do budget your money, okay? Excuse me. And those of you who are getting your taxes back and who's getting stimulus checks, pay your bills. I know we got to pay bills. They come every month. But damn it, pay some of your bills with it. Do what's right. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you like this. It's not fun not having enough money to pay your bills. You You know what I mean? And you got to worry about, it's an extra stress that you don't want to worry about. You got to worry about, well, oh, I don't have the money for my car, no, I don't have the money for my lights. I don't know. No, you don't want to have to deal with the extra stress. So when you get that extra money, do what's righteous with it. Pay your bills. You understand? That doesn't mean you cannot treat yourself, but take care of your bills. Especially, you know, the ones that you need. Look, always keep...
Anything they could take away from you.
Yeah, right. Your rent paid or your mortgage paid, or keep your damn, you know, car note paid, because you got to get around and get to work if you need a car. In New York, we don't need a car, right? But if you, and a roof over your head, you can always emphasize with the lights, because you can buy candles. You know them, the gas. I don't know, because it's getting kind of cold, y'all. So shit, y'all want that heat.
You gotta have that water though, man. You gotta have that water.
You gotta have water, but
especially if you got a lot of people living in your house, you cannot let the water go.
Pay your water bill. Pay your water bill, right? But at the end of the day,
believe me.
I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, don't be wasteful with your money, okay? Don't be wasteful. Some of y'all buying 20,000-inch TVs and shit, and buying new cars. And if you need a new car, get it. I thought about it, and I'm like, shit, ain't nothing wrong with my car. I'm good. Our little Chevy Equinox is good. You understand? Get it oil change, take care of it, and it'll run for you. You saw? I ain't ready for no new car yet. Why go take on another bill that you don't really have to take on? So, we're saying that, Philly, pay your bills, okay?
Large Professor says, will there be a fourth stimulus check? They're talking about it now. I think you touched on that already, though.
Will there be a fourth stimulus check? They are talking about it because people are still behind in their rent. So I'm seeing, yeah, maybe sometime in maybe June or July. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. Like June or July, there might be a fourth stimulus check. Okay?
Hey, Large Professor, you playing. We've been kind of lucky on them lotto tickets as of late. He said go play the lotto. We've been kind of lucky on them lotto tickets as of late, right?
Yep. I won $75 yesterday. I won $100. Look, 3 days before that, $130. Yeah, I've been getting blessed. You know, and I have gratitude. Don't get me wrong, family. But I need just $2 million. Just give me $2 million. $2 million. All right, so $2 million, I can build my empire. All I need is to get my land, and I need to build my buildings with my businesses in it. That's it, $2 million. Give me $2 million, I'll make $1 billion out of $2 million. That's all I need. So I'm having gratitude for them scratch tickets, but I need that Powerball. You know what I mean? So I can put the businesses into play. Y'all got what I'm saying?
That's what he said. He said those scratch off tickets been hidden from me.
See? Yeah. Yeah.
Talib Boyan said he working on it.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. So y'all want to call in?
All right, y'all. It is reading time. And please, 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 please give everybody else a chance to ask a question. You get one question. Don't say or try to be slick and say, oh, well, what do you see for my finances? And, you know, is my husband going to make money? And what? No.
Next.
No.
One question.
Now, if a lot of people don't call in, then you can ask another question. Okay? How many more minutes we got on here? Let's keep track of time because I got work to do.
Shit. We got about, what's that? About 12 minutes. 12, 13 minutes. Is that it? Is that it?
No. You don't know that number by heart by now?
Well, that's not it.
That's right, but that's wrong. You had 7.
Oh, okay.
All right, so if y'all want a free reading, call in now. 909-749-8626. We are not reading off the screen, so do not ask me to wet my eyes to read off the screen, because I'm not doing it. You want a reading, you call in.
What happened?
Oh, boy.
Everybody at work, huh?
Bobby Hemmett passed away. Everybody at work, y'all better call in. Because otherwise, I'm not reading. So y'all want to read it, y'all got to call in. Did Bobby Hemmett pass away?
We already read that what, a year ago.
No, he said because the conscious community is suspect of serious, keeping all the donations sent to Bobby.
That's probably his family. Is that his family, or is that somebody different? I don't know.
I don't know. Honestly, seeing, I feel like Bobby Hemmett either passed away or after he had a stroke, he was no more good. So I feel like he transitioned, but from what I heard, they said he didn't. So I don't know.
I don't know. I bet all my money on WUNAM before I listen to somebody else. And spiritually, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that because everybody keeps saying that they killed Bobby Hemmett with spiritual work. I don't even see that it wasn't their spiritual work that did it.
No.
A lot of times, people got health problems. They don't eat right, and Bobby Hemmett will tell you. He'll tell you. He was saying in his video, eat what the fuck you want to eat. You could look at him and tell that he was eating what he wanted to eat. Just like you can look at me and tell I eat what I want to eat. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you did what Bobby Hemmett did, the ancestors and the spirits that you work with, no matter what you do or say, like they say he was disrespectful to the spirits or whatever, no matter what he did, they're not gonna let people come at him and do stuff to him because he brought thousands of people into the spiritual consciousness and dealing with their ancestors and dealing with the Orishas, dealing with the other spirits, dealing with all these spirits. You think they don't have gratitude for what he's done?
Exactly. All right, y'all. We're waiting for your calls. 909-749-8626. Call in now. Call in now.
And for somebody that may not have been initiated, I doubt that they would even get offended with some of the stuff he said. Aset Ramsey says, "Hey family, nobody wants to call in. Y'all don't want to call in for a reading. The numbers in the chat.
I'm about to
909-749-8626. See, I told you.
What?
Lost Professor say he at work.
All right, well, y'all don't want no free readings then.
You mean to tell me your job is more important than getting the reading from us?
You ain't working too goddamn hard, Lord, because if you sit up here watching us, goddamn it, you can pick up the damn phone and call because you ain't working too hard because your ass is sitting up here watching us, so stop playing. All right? Y'all can call in.
Let me see. Let's see what he got. Lord Professor, he laughing. He say he on break. What you talking about?
Or pick up that phone while you on break and make a call if you got a question. Anybody who wants a free reading, you got to call in. I'm not sitting up here straining my eyes reading the screen.
Uh-oh. Why that one ain't ringing?
It's supposed to be coming through this one, see?
Ooh. Ain't that something?
Right. Now it ain't picking up on here.
They probably, maybe they calling you on the. What?
Deny it.
Look at that.
All right, family. Go ahead. Press it. So stop the video.
Stop the video.
See? Hold on. See, now it comes up. Look at that.
Wow. All right, we're calling the person that called. We're calling them back.
Whoever just called, we'll call you back from 470. Hey, how are you?
Hi, Nikki. This is Zena.
Hey, Zena, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good.
That's good. Listen, found some land, right? So I'm gonna need some equipment, and I'm gonna need a house. What do you see going on for me?
You're going to need some land, and you're going to need some what? Equipment?
A house?
No, I'm gonna need some equipment for the land.
Okay.
But I'm gonna also need a house.
Okay. Have you been searching for a house?
Well, 3 times I saw a log cabin style home. I don't know where it's at, but every day that I've been waking up, I've been seeing this brown
Brown
log
house, right?
cabin.
Small
Yeah.
cap. I see it. I see the house. I see it's
Okay.
brown, and it looks like it's a ranch house, and it's not
Mhm.
too small, but it's not too big. And I see a lot of land around this house. I see at least 4 acres behind this house,
Mhm.
and it looks more like it's a little bit more like farmland that I see.
Mhm.
That's what I'm seeing. So your visions are right. I'm just confirming it for you. So you're going to get that house, and Spirit is telling me, have you been out to look?
I've been online.
Okay. This house is not too far from where you're at now.
Okay.
It's not too far.
Okay.
Okay? You might want to try to look like in your circumference area, okay?
Yeah, I will. But the land that I'm talking about is south, and it's
It's
not in the same city. It belonged to my ancestor, and I
okay.
found that it's available.
The land is available.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody has claimed it.
Okay. So now we're saying that, so you wanting that house on that land?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's very, very possible that you can build the houses like that.
Mhm.
I would. But the house I
Yeah.
keep seeing is like you said, the wooden house. It looks like a cabin almost. And I keep
Mhm.
seeing brown. I keep seeing it's not too, it looks like maybe a 3 bedroom,
Mhm.
right? So you
Yeah.
might have that built on your land.
Well, that is my desires, and that is the reason why I said let me call, because I don't get this opportunity much. But I'm just trying to encourage myself and keep my spirits high.
Well, ancestors got you. Your ancestors got you. So make sure you go pour libations to your ancestors and ask them to help you manifest all of this that you're trying to do, and they will. Watch. Mark my words. Everything's gonna come into fruition for you. You'll see. By next summer, you're gonna be looking at your house on your land. Don't say I didn't tell you so.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
You'll see. It's
Yeah,
coming. Yep, it's coming.
I feel it and I see it. So I just wanted to get you to get in the agreement with. But yeah, I
Total.
see it.
I'm 100% in agreement. Everything's gonna come into fruition. By next summer, you're gonna have your house.
All right, thank you, sis.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right,
All right. Have a good night.
you too.
All
Thank
right,
you.
you're welcome. All right, family, we're going to give you another number to call because that number interrupted our film. So you're going to call 470-529-7420. 470-529-7420. If you want a free reading, okay? Call in now. 470. I'm going to put it in the chat and Facebook because we got cut off. Hold on, y'all.
Let's see.
Let's see. Hold on. Okay. So, hold on, y'all.
But oh, you gotta turn it.
Yeah, I gotta turn it down. Okay. If you want a free reading, you can call in now.
Okay, let me see what we got. No questions tonight, guys. No questions.
All right, for free readings, 470-529-7420. If you want a free reading before we get out of here, you put it in the YouTube,
7420.
7420. All right? Call in now. 470-529-7420. We're waiting for your call. We are doing free readings, free readings. Hey, Katie Ann. Hey, Diamond.
Yeah, turn it. I thought you turned it.
Hey, how are you? I know all is well. Jaleesa,
It still keep.
why he call? Didn't we just say call 470? Hit that one. Deny it. We said call 470. Resume. I should have did it before. Call the other number. Jay Wood, call the other number. 470-529-7420. That's the business line. Call that number, Jay Wood.
The possible, you gotta call in. You gotta call in if you want to answer a question. We just want you to call in.
Right, call in if you have a question.
We're doing readings tonight, but you gotta call in. Call in for questions.
Okay. Call in for your questions. 470-529-7420. Call in now. Now, we're waiting for your call. Yeah, we're waiting for your call. So call in with your questions. Jay Wood, call the other number back. Jay Wood's on, is he on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Jay Wood, call the number back. All right, okay, Crawford, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Sorry, fam, my phone just died. It's charging. Okay. Okay, there you go. Just Jay Wood, I said the 470 number. I'm gonna kick you behind. Jay Wood.
You hung up? Oh,
wait a minute, hold on. I can't hear you. You call the 909 number. I can hear you now. Why you call the 909 number? We said the.
I don't know. Like I got like 15 numbers like saved.
Yeah, well, the 470 number, we put it in the chat. Okay, so what's your question, Jay Wood?
Jay Wood, like, wait, you ain't had 15
Hold on,
numbers.
you want me to find the number?
No, it's fine. We're already on here because it was interrupting the video. But go ahead.
Oh.
Don't tell me
I
you
just want to
forgot your
know
question.
about this job I'm in right now. Like, what's going on with this? Like, so.
What's the name of
my manager? He kind of close.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Your manager, what? I'm listening.
He been targeting me. I feel like I'm being targeted by him, like for like a minute now. So I just want to know what's going on with that.
Your manager, what's his first name? I don't need anything else. What's his first name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Is he black or white?
Caucasian.
He's Caucasian? Okay. What I'm seeing? No, what you see? I see that he's intimidated by you for some reason or the other. He has no reason to be, but I see he's intimidated by you. Also, he's kind of jealous of your work ethics. What kind of work do you do again?
I work, I fix like self-checkouts and stuff like that, and do server work sometimes. I do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, something about him. He's targeting you because he's a little bit, and he doesn't feel like you work according to his standards. You got me? Has he been complaining to you about that?
He wants me to do things his way, but like
exactly.
When I do things my way, I work like 10 times faster.
Okay, so the problem with him is that he feels like he wants you to work according to his standards, but at the end of the day, you're more comfortable doing it your way, but the job is still getting done, right?
Right.
That's the problem. He got a little bit of ego too. He got a little bit ego. Yeah. Just be careful. Is he trying to fire you or get you fired?
We'll see what happens, because I feel like he's trying.
Well, he's blocked. He ain't gonna be able to fire nothing. Now, how about that?
I just say he don't like Jay Wood.
He don't like him too bad. That he's not there to like him. He's there to do. You're there to do your job. So, are you doing your job the way that you're supposed to?
Oh, when I do my job, I do it well.
I already know.
Jay Wood, you be talking. You've had words with him where you said something slick to him or something or smart to him.
Hold on, say that again.
Did you have words with him where you said something slick and smart to him?
I keep seeing the conversation where he said
he lied to me already. He lied to me already.
He said something.
He
did something. Jay Wood said something slick to him.
But you said you don't like him.
Shit.
No, because he lied on me.
He lied on me.
So the feeling is mutual.
Yeah, he did. when he lied on me, I kind of he seemed to he experienced the other side. So,
See, that's what I tell you.
Okay, so we're saying that he didn't like you from the door anyway. Okay, but don't worry about it. He's blocked. He can't fire you for nothing. He can't do that because you're not doing anything. You're doing your job. Okay, just make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's.
Cause he watching.
Cause he's watching. He's trying to find it.
Oh no! Oh, I know he's watching.
Yeah,
look, he's been doing it. Like he wants to nail me down like bad, but I feel like he's making everything hard for everybody else. So I've basically been ducking everything he's been doing, and every time he does it, like it kind of backfires, and that's what's been going on.
Okay. Well,
So,
at the end of the day, cross your T's and dot your I's. And let me tell you this, don't worry about him. Don't give him no energy. Because if he's making it hard for everybody else, he needs to be careful. He may be the one who lose his job, so he better be careful.
well, that's what I'm waiting for. See, okay, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to be honest with it. I am waiting for him to try to do something because I've been counting up everything that he's been doing, not just to me, but to everybody else. And I'm just like, I see everything he's doing, and he's just kind of trying to make a name for himself, and I see that. I'm just like, okay, I see what he's doing. He doesn't know that I'm watching. I'm like always waiting for him to do that because the day he lied on me, like that was when you lied to our GM. I never told her the GM what really happened. But it was about scheduling for my daughter. And he lied and said that he didn't know the schedule. He didn't know when I had her, and he did know, and I could prove it.
Did you document that?
Oh, it's in the schedule.
Okay.
It's in the schedule. Probably.
It's in the schedule. He can't change that.
Okay.
I can easily pull that up.
Okay. All right. Okay. So
I just kind of kept it for when he tries to do that to me. I'm just like, I don't know. That was the moment that I didn't like him anymore because I didn't care. Beyond that, I didn't care. But when he did that, that's when I was like, okay.
Okay. You're going to be fine, but he may get, like I said, he may be the one who gets fired. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't worry about it. You're not going to lose your job. He may lose his.
Yeah. It's not like I want this job anyway. But go ahead. Is anybody else calling in?
I mean, somebody else called. Whoever called it, we'll call him back. But thank you for calling in, Jaywood.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to call you back then. If and I know people are going to call like, because they're about to call now. We're about to get harassed. But sorry for calling the other line.
That's okay. I put the number in 470 number so they can call because it interrupts the film. But thank you for calling in. If we don't have any more, you can call back, okay?
Okay.
Okay. It is? Well, we got one more caller. Okay, Jay, well, thank you. We got one more caller. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
One more caller.
Let's see. We got a caller from Maryland. Let's see who this caller is.
Oh, shit.
It burnt, didn't it?
Hell yeah. Oh, crispy.
Crispy, right? I forgot it was in there. You threw it away?
Nah, I left it in there. You might want to eat it. I don't know.
Okay, thank you for calling the spiritual
Nah,
vote.
you
We're
take
calling
it
you back.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
I live in the Baltimore area, and I've been here for almost 20 years, and I'm really ready to go. I don't like cold weather. I can't stand it. And I really was thinking about Atlanta, but even though it gets cold in the south, so then I've been thinking about Texas, like Houston.
Well, shit,
But then I'm thinking more so Atlanta because, you know, we're there. You know,
Right.
people that look like us, and then so I just don't know. I'm trying to figure out where to go. Like,
Spirit is showing me Atlanta for you. Spirit showing me Atlanta. You won't like Texas. For some reason or other, Texas is not going to sit well with your energy. But Spirit is showing me Atlanta would be good for you. Now, honestly speaking, yeah, it gets cold, but not. I will say this, not as cold as New York. Okay, because you know I came to Atlanta from New York, and it does get cold, but not like New York.
That,
Um, you get more cold days, you get more warmer days here than colder days. I would say more, I mean months. So usually, you know, probably by May it's gonna start really getting warm. But you know, mother's been unpredictable, so but it still doesn't get as cold as New York and Baltimore.
okay, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Atlanta is which part?
Well, you know, you have a lot of people. Mostly the people that come from up north, pretty much seem to migrate towards Marietta, towards Norcross, up that area. I know that whole area is like New York itself,
And
right?
there's black people, a lot of black people in that area.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
kind. You know, it's diverse. So you got Dominicans, you got Haitians, you got Jamaicans, you got West Indians, you got black. You know,
Okay.
yeah, very diverse.
So Atlanta, you're saying
Atlanta.
that
Yep,
would be good for me.
that's what I see for you, Atlanta. Yep.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling into the spiritual boat. All right. Peace. All right, family. I think that's pretty much it. Our time is up. Okay. Well, who's that?
I don't know.
All right, y'all. Our time is pretty much up. What time is it? What time is it, y'all? Hey, Renee. How are you? All right. So let's see. We've been on here. It's been over an hour. Oh no, because we had to start over. So yeah, it's over an hour, y'all. We had to start the video, so this is part 2 because we got calls. But family, that's pretty much the predictions we see for the month of April. Y'all know if I get some more as the month goes on, I'll post it on Facebook and I'll let you know what ancestors have showed me pertaining to what we need to know. I do want to say this though. Something big is getting ready to happen again. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if you heard if they went back home to Africa. The Chinese tried to steal something out of my Africa.
A
What is it?
gemstone. It was a giant gemstone. It was big. It was big. It was big as the container they had it in almost.
Right. So
But they got caught.
Huh?
They got the Africans caught them, and then they said, "Oh, they just want to research the stone, and they was gonna send it back." So
what part of Africa was
I
it?
don't know where it was. I didn't see what part, but they let them take it at the end.
Stop trying to rape my place called Africa. Stay out of Africa. Stop trying to steal our resources. If you wanted some resources, just ask for them. Stop trying to steal. That's ridiculous. They already stole enough things. So you see, they're getting all them artifacts back from England. You understand? No. Stop coming to Africa and stealing and raping Africa of its resources and every damn thing else. That's ridiculous.
Queo Queen says the energy. She says it's cold in Texas. She said the energy here is horrible. In Texas, I'm moving in 2 weeks. I'm feeling something's wrong here.
Yeah, we might have to do a show about that. It's a lot of stuff we see going on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of subliminal messages coming out that we need to pay attention to. You know, over here in Georgia last week they had Asians. A white man killed a couple of Asian people.
Yeah, he killed like 6 or 8 of them.
6 or 8 Asians.
Yeah, but that was all over that was like all over.
Yeah, but there's something going on with the Asians. There's some more going on. We got to tap into it first, and then we'll come back on and talk about it. Because I see they're starting to post a lot of stuff. Like they posted something about a black man in New York beat up an Asian woman. So why they keep pushing? Why are the Asians being targeted? There's a subliminal message behind this, y'all. I ain't put it together yet, but I'm gonna ask the ancestors to help me put it together because there's
and
a
they want
subliminal
black.
message.
They want us to attack Asians because it's been a history of conflict between the Asian community, especially with the hair salons and all of that type of stuff, and them trying to manipulate business practices against blacks. But I don't feel like the issue is that strong to where we got to go around harming them like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's something else.
Yeah, there's something else to this family. I'm gonna put it together, see what I see. But on that note, y'all focus on building your empires. Don't get caught up in and the mess and the chaos
And the hoopla.
and all that nonsense, okay?
Peso says they say it's women trafficking going on in these spas.
Really? But does that give them a right to kill people? Think about it. So if all of that is going on, why are you killing them though? What gives you the right? You understand? Shit, stay your ass out of there.
They just probably selling their body in them spas. That's what mostly.
Well, shit, they
That's
going
what-
up in
that's
there
And buying it,
getting
be police up in there buying it.
Well, shit. Look
So
here.
why you think they don't be raiding the shops? Because the police be the main ones in there buying it.
All I'm gonna say like this, family. What you do is your business, okay? But that still don't give you no reason to kill nobody because you can't have your way, all right? Don't do that. That's not right. It's not right.
I don't know. I just feel like they're making excuses for them. They don't never let. They don't. The media and the sheriffs never make excuses for blacks or Hispanics when they do something wrong.
Yeah, well, blacks and Hispanics, we just gotta start speaking up. You know what I mean? No more. It ain't a party. But I already told y'all, their doing will be their very own undoing. They ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all just sit back and watch, because it'll be their very own that will come against them and expose them for who they are. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. So sit back and watch. See, you ain't got to rally no more. You ain't got to pick it no more and do all of this. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what ancestors showed me. Their doing will be their very own undoing, and it will be their very own that exposes them and shows you how they also fight amongst each other too, despite of what you think.
I remember. I say about maybe about 15, 16 years ago. It was a group of white girls, white teenage girls. They were robbing. All these, they was hitting these stores, robbing these stores all over. They robbed like 9 stores. These three white girls. They were going like in the Kingwood area of Houston, like outside of Houston. They was robbing these stores, and at the same time, this little black boy, he was like 8 years old. He robbed the store. He robbed the store. He was like 8 or 9 years old. His black mama turned him in because they couldn't find the boy. They didn't even know really who he was, but his mama recognized him, turned him in. They gave the boy 18 years in prison, and the 3 white girls that robbed 9 stores, they gave them probation, like 6 months probation. And they said they made excuses for him, cause if his black mama was willing to turn him in, he don't deserve. That's how they look at it. He don't deserve to get leniency. That's what they did.
Okay. That's nothing new under the sun. But that's why I say stay your asses out the goddamn system. Mothers, watch your boys, watch your children. You don't let the system have your children. And see, the thing is, that's what we got to do better at. Because at the end of the day, why was he robbing stores? What was she not doing and paying attention for her 8-year-old boy to be robbing stores?
Yeah, he was like 8 or 9.
I don't give a damn. She need to be kicked in the ass.
He was robbing stores.
She need to be kicked in the ass, because at the end of the day, why is he out robbing stores? What you not doing? See, sometimes we got to start taking a look back in the community, and we don't. We want to talk about the system. We already know the system is demised and set up to keep them down. But what are you doing to make sure that you keep your child out of the system? See? Come on now, because they know where my 8-year-old, but I don't know where my 8-year-old child is at. Shit. Damn it, he's still little. No. That's part of her fault. And she probably want to turn him in because she don't want the responsibilities of him no more.
Well,
she need to be kicked
she
in the
ain't got
ass.
it no more. They gave his ass 18 years.
Yeah, well, that's not right. That's not right at all. And that should not be allowed to be done. And mothers, you got to do better with your children. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You can get mad, kick your ass, you get glad, but do better with your children, because there ain't no way in the world you should let the system take your kids and take them away from you. It shouldn't be. Unless you just a sorry mother and don't want the responsibility of your children. So we're saying that 8-year-old boy locked up, come on, 18 years? How they giving an 8-year-old child 18 years?
And the girls that was robbing the stores, they was in high school.
I mean, but my
That's
thing
crazy.
is that I'm not even surprised, because we know the system is unfair and unjust. But at the end of the day, we also got to take responsibility for our actions. And a lot of times we don't. And we have to. Because ain't no way in the world no 8-year-old child of mine going to be robbing the store, because they ain't going to be with nobody but me. Simple as that. or a family member. If I have to work, it ain't happening. But anyway, on that note, family, thank you for tuning in to Spiritual Votes, okay, for April predictions. And we might be back on again maybe next week, to talk about a few things, maybe do some more readings. But on that note, we will see you all on the Spiritual Vote in the near future. I'm WUNAM, a.k.a. Nikki Love. Hold on, give me this so I can put on the music, y'all.
That's
Hold
my
on.
phone.
Where's my phone at?
You took it.
No, I didn't.
You got it right there.
What song y'all want to hear?
Oh, man. What song y'all want to hear, family?
What song y'all want to hear? Tell me. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Let me see what they say. Let me see what they say.
Y'all want to hear a little bit of my club music that I did? Y'all want to hear a little bit of my club music? Let me see. Hold on.
It's not letting me.
I didn't want to play a goddamn advertisement.
That's crazy. They don't want to let me. Yeah.
Y'all don't know what song y'all want to hear? Hold on.
They say he was probably hungry.
Who? Yeah, that's why she need to be kicked in the ass. Who said he was hungry?
That's what the Queen Creel say. He probably was hungry.
Y'all ready? This one is called Love Is. I did this song about almost 10 years ago.
Nancy Gilliard said, "Can I call you tomorrow?"
Sure.
She said, "Yeah, she can call you tomorrow. You can call tomorrow."
Y'all ready? Y'all know I'm old school, so I'm a little bit closer. This is a song I produced and arranged 10 years ago. It's called Love Is. Ain't no way you live without my love. I live without your love. Ain't no way you survive without love. You don't play. Love is a part of your day. Love is everyone's dream. Love is love, you know what I mean. Love is you can't find nowhere else. Love is the love of yourself. Love is the game you don't play. Love is a part of your day. Love is everyone's dream. Love is love, you know what I mean. Hello, V.E. is love. Hello, V.E. is love. Hello, V.E. is love. Ain't no way you live without my love. All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. Peso say he want to hear you on Blog Talk. She said she gotta go on Blog Talk to get that intro.
I forgot what it was.
What was the song? Peso. What song was it that she played on Blog Talk? What was the intro song for Blog Talk Radio? Peso. What was the song she played on the Blog Talk intro?
Probably an African song. What was it? Oh, where Brooklyn at? Oh yeah. You remember that Peso? I did that. I made that remix.
Where Brooklyn?
Yeah, where Brooklyn at? I actually made that remix when I was doing my music. Yeah, I gotta get it off of Blog Talk. I don't even know where that song is at. But peace and blessings, family. Love y'all.
Peace.